Could an amateur riding a top-of-the-range TT bike beat a Tour de France pro cyclist riding a normal road bike? As an amateur, it's a question I've always wondered. And today, we're gonna find out.
Right, go, kill it! I'm on a road bike, but I can still go pretty fast. No chances you're gonna beat me.
With the help of Tour de France pro cyclist and all-round top lad, Conor Swift, we're going to have a race on our local 10-mile time trial course. I'm going to ride this Orbea Ordu TT bike, and Conor is going to ride his Team Arkea Samsic Canyon Aero with drop handlebars. Conor's going to start a minute behind me and try and catch me. So I guess the question is, who will win? Let's have a poll. Either yes, Ollie will easily beat Conor. Ollie's going to absolutely smoke him. Aero makes so much difference. Aero is king. Or no, Conor is a total beast. Ollie is all the kit still sh**. And yes, even his name is fast. I mean, I've really got to stop racing people with acronyms. Anyway, as our keen amateur, I'm 185 centimetres tall, I'm 68 kilograms, and my FTP is around 310 watts, which is decent for an amateur, but about 100 less than Conor's. For those of you unfamiliar with Conor Swift, he's a former national British champion on the road and rides for Arkea Samsic. He's very strong, very strong. His job as a pro rider ranges from riding in lead-out trains for sprinters, chasing down breakaways, and shepherding the likes of Nairo Quintana on the flat and in crosswinds. He's 190 centimetres tall, weighs 76 kilograms, and his FTP is over 400 watts. That's the power he can put out for an hour. And this kind of power output for his size is truly world-class and places him among the best of the best. Over a 20-minute effort like this, he would be looking to put out around 450 watts. Which is why I'm packing. I'm bringing some toys to the party. Firstly, this, the new Orbea Ordu TT bike. I mean, it's an absolute weapon. It looks like it's beamed down from Planet Aero. It is an outrageous machine. I mean, look at it front up. It's just so narrow and sleek. It's like sort of cut through the air. And you may remember it as being Cy's weapon of choice in the 2, 3 and 4 versus 1 videos. And I'm hoping that it yields the same magic for me. In addition to the bike, I've got a Giro Aerohead TT helmet. It's very aerodynamic and also considered an essential piece of PPE if you're trying to stop Darth Vader from boarding your spaceship. I've got a Castelli body paint skin suit on as well underneath my Perfetto at the moment, trying to keep warm. It's 3 degrees and raining. This is the same kind of suit that Cy wore again. It's not the same one, it's a different one. Don't want to where Cy's been.
Yes, me again. Yeah, sorry. You don't have to have any more of those skin suits, do you? Ah, you don't? No, that size wouldn't work. The kind of biceps would be a bit flappy, really. You know what Ollie's like. No, it's fine. No, don't worry about it. We'll fold it up neatly, put it in a plastic bag. He won't notice the difference. It'll be fine. All right, cheers. It'll be fine.
Anyway, and one thing I don't have, which you may have noticed, is a disc wheel on the back of the time trial bike. This would make it faster, but I just haven't been able to source one in time to make this video, unfortunately. But I mean, if I lose, that's a ready-made excuse, isn't it? That'll probably be the reason. One of the reasons. We're going to be racing on our local time trial course near Doncaster, which, if you've not been, is a magical place. Now, I say our local because it is actually our local course. I used to race Conor on a midweek time trial in an evening, most weeks on this course, years and years ago. And well, I mean, I can't remember what the score is between us.
I don't think you've ever beat me, mate.
Well, maybe today is the day that I finally managed to beat Conor on this course. But it's 16 kilometres, 10 miles long, and it's a simple out and back. It's very flat, but it's not the fastest course, is it? I mean, it's a pretty rough road surface, very exposed to wind.
She's tough, she's tough.
Yeah, but going to smash it. The start's just over there. You reckon you can catch me? You
You call it a minute officially, but you know, I might go to local shop, get a coffee, and then set off.
All right.
We'll see.
He sounds confident. Right, well, let's do it. We went to the start lay-by to get set up, waited for a clear road, and said our prayers to the clipping-in gods.
I'll give you some beeps. Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Off you go.
Can't clip in.
Right, go and kill it.
I'm feeling quite nervous, and I've not ridden a TT bike for about 8 months, but it's only 10 miles, so I'm hoping I can blag it. No time for excuses. Just gonna get my head down, get aero, get small, do what I can. Stop talking.
Right then, it's coming up to a minute. I'm not going to let him beat me on my home turf. I train on this all the time. Here we go. Beep, beep, beep. Just got to keep the speed, keep the head low. Aero. I'm on a road bike, but can still go pretty fast.
Trying as hard as I can to just get small, roll the shoulders in, keep the head low, and just keep the legs turning. I'm coming up to the turn. This should give me a view of Conor and how far behind me he is. Not taking any risk on the turn. Bit greasy this roundabout. Back on the gas.
There he is. Just seen him on the other side of the road. Right, I'm on his tail.
And instantly feel a bit of a tailwind. I'm quite surprised I managed to hold him off, but he started a minute behind me, so he's just there. I don't think that was a minute. I think he's beat me. That wasn't a minute. Oh,
Speaking brakes.
yeah, I know mine as well. Oh, how was that?
Oh, lovely.
It's
what
grim
you
out,
want.
isn't it, today?
Just what you want on a Friday morning.
I need to upload it and see what the time was, but
Yeah.
when I saw you come past, I don't think it was a minute,
Yeah.
but I think you didn't quite. I'm glad that I managed to like hold you off, but I
Yeah.
think you've put 30 seconds into me. So we'll
see.
have to see what the results are.
Yeah.
Conor, I've got the results.
Okay, let's
Right.
have it.
So I held you off,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean everything, does it? Cause you started a minute after me, right?
Yeah.
So you did it in 21 minutes, 28 seconds.
Okay.
I did it in 22 minutes,
Oh.
6 seconds.
Jesus. Done it again. Come on.
Leave
Well,
it.
you're going to bring your A game today. You know, you fetched the TT bike. You told me
I
to be
know.
on a road bike.
All the kit.
Jesus.
I think the other thing we need to point out is that, I mean, you know, right now, this is the off season for
Oh,
you.
it's the off season.
You've had COVID.
You know, I've had the coronavirus, had the feet up. God.
If this, I think it's fair to say, if this was July and you were in peak form, it'd probably be even more embarrassing for me. I'm glad I managed to hold you off at least. I mean,
That's it.
Aero does definitely work. Just not well enough in my case. For those interested in power numbers, Conor averaged 401 watts, and I just 287. Now, TT bikes are faster, but you have to be used to them and getting the power out in that position, which at the moment, I'm not, meaning I couldn't produce as much power as I could on a road bike.
Well, dear. That's it, I can go home a happy man. I can go up and down that road that I train on every day, knowing that I'm still the champion.
And in case you're wondering how Conor would fare if he was on a time trial bike like me, well, yeah, actually has a course record on that time trial course, about 18:57. That's over 30 miles an hour. Ridiculous. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what kind of challenges or races you'd like to see us do in the future.